To 10.2, this is logarithms and logarithmic functions. First, we need to better understand what it is meant by a logarithm. So let's first look at the exponential graph y equals 2 to the x. So y equals 2 to the x looks like this. If we reflect it to find its inverse, reflected over y equals x, we get a graph. If we do the inverse, it's x equals 2 to the y, and here's our graph. So this is what the inverse looks like. So this is a logarithmic. Notice the asymptote change. Now the y-axis is our asymptote instead of the x-axis, and our range is all real numbers. Okay, so that's on the right is a logarithm, but we don't use x equals 2 to the y. So let's look at our logarithmic function. So suppose b to the y equals a. To write it as a logarithm, we write log base b of a equals y, where b is our base, a is our answer, and y is our exponent. So again, log base b of a equals y. So in this one, we want to write it in exponential form. Our base is 125, our exponent is 2/3, and our answer is 25. So 125 to the 2/3 equals 25 is our logarithm, or is our exponential form. The next one, our base is 2, our exponent is 3, our answer is 8. 2 to the thirds equal 8. To write in logarithmic form, our base is 4, our answer is 64, our exponent is 3. So log base 4 of 64 equals 3. On the next one, our base is 10, our answer is 10,000, our exponent is 4, log base 10 of 10,000 equals 4. Next ones we want to evaluate. So here we don't know the exponent, and that's what we're solving for. So our exponent is x. So 10 to the x equals 100. Well, I know that's 2. 10 squared is 100. Right. The next one, log base 2 of 32. That's 2 to the x equals 32. Well, 2 to the 5th is 32, so x equals 5. 4 to the x equals 1/16. To make something a fraction like that, we're going to use a negative exponent. And I know 4 squared is 16, so x is -2 here. The last one, 413 to the x power equals 1. Well, anything to the 0 power equals 1, so x equals 0. The last set, we're going to solve the equation. We're going to write it as an exponential and solve for x. 5 to the 2nd power equals x. Well, 5 squared is 25, so x equals 25. 7 to the 1 power equals p squared minus 2. 7 to the 1 power is just 7. We're going to add 2 to both sides to get 9. And then we're going to take the square root, so p equals positive and -3. Alright, that is it for logarithms. Good luck on the practice, and make sure you turn into Google Classroom.